going to go ahead and light our tree. And what we normally try to do is have us pick out somebody throughout Pickett County and try to come up with somebody that we'd like to have to come out to be our grand marshal for us through the parade, which is tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and then let them light the tree on Friday night, and then they can know that they're going to be the grand marshal in the parade on Saturday. All right. We try to keep this kind of quiet. We don't advertise it out too much, so a lot of people don't know, and sometimes people they get here and they get their name called and they're surprised. But I think we got a very, very honorable person tonight, very deserving individual that's going to be considered as our grand marshal for the 2025 parade, Christmas parade. And let me just go ahead and call that person's name and have them to come forward, and I'll tell you a little bit about him. Is Lincoln Davis here? Lincoln Davis, are you here tonight? Just so happened Lincoln Davis is here. I'm going to read some things about this individual, and I'm going to go ahead and say this up front. Lincoln did not know this. Lincoln did not. His wife kept it from him, and he'll probably have words with her later because he was here for thinking of something else, but Lincoln did not know this. He's our grand marshal. Come on up here, Lincoln. I'm going to tell some things about Lincoln. Congratulations for being our grand marshal. We hope you will anyway. So, all right. Lincoln graduated from Tennessee. Believe it or not, some of you that know him won't agree with all this, but he graduated from Tennessee Tech in agriculture in 1964, about the time Eric and I were born. And there's something about his name. I don't know what it is, but there's something about his name. Linda, where's Linda at? Come on up toward the front here, Linda. Lincoln, with a name starting with an L, was looking for a woman that also started with an L. So that's, I guess that's the reason he found her. I don't know, but and then I'm getting a little bit deeper into this. I don't know if I should, but they decided we might have some kids, so we're going to make sure their names start with an L. So you got Lincoln, and you got Linda. Then here comes Larissa along, that's with an L. And then comes Lynn along with an L. And here comes Libby with an L. They run out of L's and they quit having kids. So that's about it. Great-grandson is Lincoln also. So, hey, look here, the world is full. We can't get too many of them. We'd be in trouble. But Linda, Lincoln's wife, she's a retired teacher here in Pickett County. And now let me tell you about Lincoln. Back when I was just a little fella running around here in Bardstown, Lincoln started something we had never really much heard of around here, and that's Bardstown JC's. So he got the JC's going in Bardstown, and the type of person that he is, he became the Tennessee state president of the JC's. So he went from there, then he moved way up to the city mayor. So a few years ago when I first started, we paved some roads, and I made statements to people. These roads hadn't been paved since Lincoln Davis paved them the first time. And that was back a few years ago. But he was mayor. While he was mayor, then he decided to run for state representative, representing Pickett County and some other areas. while he was still mayor. So he was mayor of Bardstown and state representative at the same time. So after that, he moved on. After the, well, I'll just go ahead and tell you, he was representative and state representative in 1980 through 84. He was mayor 78 through 82, so he overlapped 2 years there. And then he got into a little construction and so forth, had his own construction company. Also, at one time, was the owner of Bardstown Builder Supply. Now, and then later it became Pickett Builder Supply, but it was Bardstown Builder Supply back then. Then he was elected to state senate in 1996, so he spent 6 years there, 96 through 2002. Then he was elected to United States Congress, and he represented us a lot of areas, a lot of this Upper Cumberland region as the congressman from Pickett County from 2002 to 2010. So Lincoln has been, there's a lot of things that's happened here in this area, Upper Cumberland area, that's because of Lincoln Davis, and we couldn't have asked or found a better person for this position, for the Grand Marshal, for the 2025 parade than Lincoln Davis. Lincoln Davis. And I'm afraid to give him this mic. I've heard him talk before. We're never going to get that tree lit. But I'm going to let him say a few words.
Sam, thanks very much. I am going to say just a few words. You have surprised me. I came tonight to speak on behalf of another gentleman that we all know very much, Bill Sheriff. I thought that's who was going to be the perfect. My wife surprised me somewhat. I think Eric Pierce had a lot to do with it. But it's been my wife and I moved here 55 years ago in December. In 1970, I opened up the FHA office here at Farmers Home Insurance Office. When we started making loans for home, we built homes, we could buy a farm, operated the way we were here for 7.5 years. And I got David Rich and I bought the builders and we ran that for 10 years. You know, the rest is the Thank you all, and thank Bardstown for you're just a great place to live. There's no better place on earth to live. When I left Congress, I came back here. Most of my friends stayed up there. I had a lot of money up there. I want to come back home where good people live. But I do appreciate deeply this honor. But I'll say something else about Sam. You're going to try to go and do a job. I mean, you really are. I look at things that are happening, this, everything around here. Roads, facilities that we have. You're paying attention to what's going on. You have a vision of what this county, this city ought to do. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad I'm seeing what you're doing happen. And I know that our future's going to be better for good leaders like you. Thank you all.
Lincoln Davis, another hand. And we're going to the tree. Santa Claus is going to go with us here. Where's Santa? There he is. We're going to the tree. And Congressman Lincoln Davis will be flipping the button to light the tree. That'll stay lit through New Year's. All right. Where's Lincoln? Come on down. Here you go, Eric. Hold this right here just a second. Your thing to put on your vehicle, on your truck. All right, Mr. Davis, this is what he'll be using on his vehicle tomorrow whenever we drive through the parade, so we'll see him again. All right, it's time now to light the tree for the duration of the Christmas season.
There's a parade tomorrow.
I thought the First Lady of Birdstown should do this. Is Barb not here?
All right, we're ready. Count down. Lincoln, we're getting ready to count. You ready? 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Christmas